Namaste, welcome to the class. Savdhan Siddha Brahmana. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So, in the previous class, we discussed about topic light. So, before going to the topic, I am just asking you some question. Okay. So, my first question is, what is light? We know that what is light? It is a natural agent that stimulates our sight to make the thing visible. Is known as the light. Yes or no? Yes. Acha. Now, my second question is, how many sense organs do you have? How many sense organs do you have? Yes, we have 5 sense organs, and the organs are eye, ear, nose, tongue and skin. We know that eye is the sense of sight, ear is the sense of hear, nose is the sense of smell, tongue is the sense of taste and skin is the sense of touch. These are the sense organs. And after that, when a ray from the source of light falls on an object and it gets reflected, that means it may pass through it or it may absorb it or it gets reflected or bounce back. This is known as the reflection of light. We know that. What is incident ray? So we know that if this is a substance and this object name is mirror, the ray from the source of light falls on this object is known as incident ray. Incident ray. So the ray from the source of light falls on an object is known as the incident ray. The ray which gets reflected from the object is known as reflected ray. Reflected ray. This point is known as the point of incidence. Point of incidence. What is point of incidence? The point at which incident ray falls is known as the point of incidence. Through the point of incidence there is a line. This line is called as normal line. Normal line. There is also an angle fall between incident ray and normal and reflected ray and normal. This angle that is formed between the incident ray and normal is known as the angle of incidence. Angle of incidence, that is small I angle, and the angle that is formed between the reflected ray and the normal is known as the angle of reflection. Angle of reflection, and that is known as small r. Okay. So these are the two angles. First one is angle of incidence, that is I, and angle of reflection, that is r. After that, what is laws of reflection? What is laws of reflection? Who can say what is laws of reflection? We know that when a ray of light falls on an object, it obeys some certain laws. These laws are known as the laws of reflection. So, according to reflection, there are two laws of reflection. What are the two laws? First law is, we know that there is two angles formed between the incident ray and normal and the reflected ray. So first law is angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. That means I is always equal to the R. This is the first law of reflection. What is first law of reflection? This angle of incidence is always equal to this angle of reflection. This is known as the first law of reflection. What is second law of reflection? Second law of reflection is what is second law of reflection? Angle of incident ray. This is reflected ray. Normal at the point of incidence all lie in the same plane. What is second law of reflection? Incident ray, reflected ray, normal at the point of lie in the same plane. This is the second law of reflection. What are the types of reflection? What are the types of reflection? We know that depending upon the nature of surface, there are two types of reflection. First one is regular reflection and second one is irregular reflection. Regular reflection Regular reflection when a ray of light or when rays of light falls on a smooth surface, it get reflected only at a particular direction is known as regular reflection. Here is a picture. When rays of light falls on a object, here we are taking the object mirror. When ray of light falls on a object, it gets reflected only at a particular direction. This is known as regular reflection. And example of regular reflection is reflection by mirror. Okay. What is irregular reflection? What is irregular reflection? When rays of light falls on a surface and it gets reflected but in different direction, this is known as irregular reflection. Here is a rock surface. The rays of light falls here. But it gets reflected different direction. This is known as irregular reflection. And we know that this irregular reflection occurs, the reflection of light from a wall, paper is known as irregular reflection. Okay, so we discussed about this in the previous class. Now we will discuss about formation of image by a plane mirror. Formation of images by a plane mirror. We know that this is the diagram of a plane mirror. Here is the image formed in the plane mirror, and we know that the image that is formed in this mirror is erect. So the first point of the image formed by a plane mirror is the image formed in the mirror erect. The image formed by a plane mirror is of the same size as of the object. Here is a picture. Here is the image formed by a plane mirror, and this is of the same size of the object. So in the second point you will write that plane mirror, the image formed by a plane mirror is of the same size of the object. Third point is the distance of the image from the mirror is equal to that of the object from the mirror. Okay, the distance of image from the mirror is equal to that of the object from the mirror. So the distance of the image from the mirror is equal to that of the object from the mirror. These are the formation of image by a plane mirror. The image formed in the plane mirror is erect. Erect in Odia we say that solakha or siddha jaga me question. The image formed in the plane mirror is erect. This is straight line. Okay, the image formed by a plane mirror is of the same size of the object. That means the image that is formed in the plane mirror is of the same size of the object. Third point is the distance of the image from the mirror. The distance of the image from the mirror is equal to that of the object from the mirror. And the fourth point is the image formed by a plane mirror is virtual image. The image formed by the plane mirror is virtual. So what is virtual image? Virtual in Odia we will say that abastava. Virtual image, that is abastava pratibimba. What is virtual image? The image which can seen only at a mirror but cannot be obtained on a screen is known as virtual image. Okay, that means the image which we can see only at a mirror but we cannot obtain this image on a screen is known as virtual image, and the image which can be obtained on a screen is known as the real image. Okay, so what is real image and what is virtual image? Real image, the image which can be obtained on a screen is known as real image. Example is concave mirror gives us real image. What is virtual image? What is virtual image? The image which can be seen only at mirror but cannot be obtained on screen is known as virtual image. The image which can be seen only at a mirror but cannot be obtained on a screen known as virtual image. Plane mirror gives us virtual image. The real image is the image which can be obtained on the screen is known as real image. When the rays of light after getting reflected from a mirror actually meet at a point, a real image is formed. But when rays of light after getting reflected from a mirror appear to meet at a point is known as virtual image. Okay? It is known as virtual. That means the image which can be obtained on a screen is known as real image. In this, this real image is formed when the rays of light get reflected from a mirror and it is actually meet at a point is known as the real image is formed. But when the rays of light reflected from a mirror and it appears to meet at a point, virtual image is formed. So the image which can be obtained on a which can seen only at a mirror but cannot be obtained on a screen is known as virtual image, and the image which can be obtained on a screen is known as real image. The image formed in a concave mirror is real image, but the image formed in a plane mirror is a virtual image. So the image that is formed by a plane mirror, what is the formation of image by a plane mirror? The image that is formed in a plane mirror is erect. is of the same size of the object, the distance of the image from the mirror and object from the mirror is same. The image formed by the plane mirror is virtual image. Okay, now we will discuss about uses of a plane mirror. Now, uses of a plane mirror. What are the uses of the plane mirror? We know that plane mirror is used as a dressing mirror or a looking glass. So first is it is used as a dressing mirror or looking glass. Second point is for making kaleidoscope and periscope, this plane mirror is also used. For making kaleidoscope and periscope, this plane mirror is also used. Third point is it is also used as a reflector solar cooker. So it is used as a reflector in solar cooker. So what are the uses of a plane mirror? We know that the main uses of the plane mirror is it is used as a dressing mirror or looking glass, and it is also used for making of kaleidoscope and periscope. It is used as a reflector in the solar cooker. Okay, so today this much. In today's class we discuss about the image formed by a plane mirror and the uses of the plane mirror and the real image and virtual image. What is real image or how real image is formed? When the rays of light get reflected from a mirror and actually meets at a point, then real image is formed. So the image which can be obtained on a screen is known as the real image. The image formed by a concave mirror is a real image. What is virtual image? When the rays of light get reflected from a mirror and it appears to meet at a point is known as virtual image. The image which can be seen only at a mirror but cannot be obtained on a screen is known as virtual image. The image formed by a plane mirror is virtual image. What are the formation of image by a plane mirror? The image that is formed in a plane mirror is erect, is of the same size of the object. The distance of the object from the mirror is equal to that of the object from the mirror. The distance of image from the mirror is equal to that of object from the mirror. And the image that is formed in the plane mirror, we know that it is virtual. After that, what are the uses of the image? We know that this plane mirror is mainly used for the dressing glass. A dressing mirror. It is used as a dressing mirror, or we can say that looking glass, and it is also used for the making of kaleidoscope and periscope, and it is also used as a reflector in the solar cooker. So today this much. If you have any doubt, you can call me. Now I am just asking some question based on today's topic. You will write the answer of this question and send it to my WhatsApp number. Okay, here are some questions. You will write the answer of this question and send it to my WhatsApp number. So the first question is the image formed by a plane mirror is that. That means you have to write the image, which type of image formed in a plane mirror. Second question is the image formed by a concave mirror is that. How the real image is formed? You have to write the how the real image is formed. Fourth question is the image which can be obtained on a screen is there. Fifth question is write the uses of plane mirror. You have to write the uses of the plane mirror. So today this much. If you have any doubt, you can call me. Okay. Thank you.